Peace and blessings. Pt.1, my African family. This is General Kenyatta coming at you today on July 28th, 2011. I want to begin right now by doing actually a couple of poetic pieces. I have two that I'll be that are pre-recorded that I'll play, and I have two that I'm going to do live, maybe three. Yeah, you know, we're African people. We creative, we write, we do poetry, we sing, hey, we're in the fight, we know what we have to do. This is all part of being human, and so right now I want to begin this with something entitled a poem. It's almost like a play, actually. It's entitled Some Remember and Some Forgot. This is all live work I do. This is entitled Some Remember and Some Forgot. It was cold and dark. Not the sound of a lion or the chirp of a lark. The village was ripe with the sound of drums as our Queen Mother beckoned for the sisters to come. Fire danced in circles as smoke rose in the air, concealing the smell of our enemy out there. Slowly, the men came in with sounds of glee and hissing, waiting for the younger boys, but some of them were missing. Confusion, doubt, anxiety came about right before the click and bang of the shots. Suddenly, a rush of ghosts came in the night, beastly smelling demons, and all were ghostly white. Our warriors ran forward to defend all who were around, but the sound of thunder sticks sent each one to the ground. Nets, whips, metal, and chains were the sounds we heard over and over again. Screams of horror, blood gushing, cries of anguish, cries of pain were enough to drive God himself insane. We called to the ancestors, but none would ever tell of the journey, the torture, the misery, or the hell. Mighty vessels with giant kites became our transport in the night. We smelled our blood, sweat, excrement, and fear-filled breath. We smelled salt water, our enemy, vomit retching with death. Where were we? What were they? Where was my legs? What bound my hands? Who lied next to me, smeared with blood and sand? For timeless time, I rocked in my swaying tomb, bound for eternity. Was I really doomed? When suddenly, a hatch opened on the upper level. Dragged onto the deck, I was surrounded by devils. This wasn't home. I ran forward with a warrior shout, only to find I'd soon be knocked out. Later, when I woke, I was on the block, auctioned as an animal like the finest of stock. Through my tears of anguish, I just couldn't smother. I found that they were also selling my mother. Oh God, please, what did I do to deserve this fate? To watch in sheer horror as my sisters were raped. Now blood runs down my back from the sting of the whip, which was braided and altered with razor-like tips. Gotta run anywhere, got to get away, got to be free, yes free, just to see another day. Gotta be free, gotta go, got to live once again, and trust that my people are my only true friends, and trust that my people are my only true friends, and trust that my people, who are we? What tribe do we belong? Why don't we sing the same old songs? Some says we Negro, colored, black, and nigger. Some say we African, but how do they figure? Some say we jungle bunnies, spear chuckers, darkies, and coons. But some of us remember, and some forgot too soon. But me, I gotta keep pushing, gotta be free, where my children can fulfill their destiny. Follow the North Star to a place that's calling me. Follow the North Star to a land they say I could be free. Follow the North Star. Come on, y'all, join with me. I's going to a place where they say we are free. I's going to a place where they say we are free. Time passes. I wonder what has changed. Time passes. We all rearrange. Well, I done been up north now, about 45 years. And though I be free, I still cries tears. Done had me 3 chillin', old Ed, Mary, and Jimbo, teaching them all that you reap what you sow. My girl's dead 'cause she just wouldn't say please. Then a bunch of them old white folks went and hung her from a tree. I helped old Black Moses on the Underground Railroad, but it was a hell of a burden, yet she carried the load. Nothing's changed too much, but I enjoy the breeze. Heard them clan boys is hanging all colors from the trees. Old ones, women, men, and even our youth. So many they call our dead strange fruit. There are those of us who try to place our past on a shelf, and those who did for our old master what they won't do for themselves. We so willing to forget, but that would be insane. We lost our land, culture, language, and even our names. But me, I'm an old man now, and I tell you the truth, I say never should we forget, so I pass it to our youth. But I believe we'll have a better day, and I want to thank y'all for listening to what an old man had to say. Maybe one day we'll all be blessed, but when, I can't say. That's anybody's guess. So, once again, I'm looking for a better day, and I want to thank y'all for listening to what an old man had to say. So I'll close my eyes for now and think of home. Remember the smell of real freedom and the sound of our drums. Follow the North Star. Can you hear it? Follow the North Star. I can still hear the old echo. Follow the North Star. Peace. Yo, this is Kenyatta coming at you. Fresh 2008. Check it out. Old school is back. Don't step to me with no Jay-Z shit. No whack ass lyrics, only 50 was spit. Cause when I grab the mic, I'm feeling kinda limbo. I race around to make Tupac tremble. Go to the graveyard and start to pray. And baby Biggie small, so shoot some rhymes your way. LL's just a lover, there's no need for attack. Cause ever since cannabis is rhymes been whacked. So what happened to hip hop? Why did the knowledge stop? So we are pushing for the click of somebody's Glock. Standing on the corner cause we're clocking somebody's rock. Killing one another, think we're claiming somebody's block. Bullshit, because we're playing somebody's game. Dead presidents got us claiming somebody's fame. European mind got us calling somebody's name. Damn boy, I really think that we're going to say. Just that. The motherland. Yeah. like animals in a cell. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd like to try this shit one more time.
Yeah, well, those were two pieces I did. One is entitled To the Motherland, and the other one was entitled Follow the North Star. When I did Follow the North Star, it actually began, actually I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning, the ancestors had to be speaking through me, because at 2 o'clock in the morning I was dead asleep. I woke up and I wrote the entire piece. And actually, if you listen to the song, you can see it's the story of our being in America. You know, it starts out in Africa, around the village, and white people come in and kidnap us, and the journey across America, and sold on an auction block, and you know, the brother escaping, and of course, coming up into old age. So that was entitled Some Remember and Some Forgot. And then of course I did To the Motherland, which was one of my musical expositions. Instead of putting them all on this one video, I'm going to divide this up and do 2 more live on another video. Heads up, this is General Kenyatta reminding you, we at war.